I did a thing and bought another guitar, and it's kind of an impulse buy. So anyway, it came in this really nice gig bag. It's got Fender on it, and it's one of the few Fenders I've bought new. And let's see what we got in the case. This is from Sweetwater, who always does. The few times I've dealt with them, it's been great. And this guitar is an Acoustasonic Player Telecaster. Okay, it's pretty special. It's a picture one. And I knew a little bit about it. Basically, I saw it and I didn't really know much about it. I'm like, okay, it's acoustic electric. Looks like it has a Piezo pickup and an electric pickup. So I got one. I thought it would be cool. Packet came with a book about Fender, moisture pack cleaning thing. Keep your guitar straight. Came in this nice little pouch. What else we got? Fender sticker. Cool. And some other certification tag. It's actually pretty nice case. It comes with a spot to put ID, pens, paper, etc. Office. Let's get to the guitar, shall we? So I have had it out and strummed it a little bit. I haven't plugged it in or anything. Haven't really messed with it, but it's pretty cool. It's in a really nice bag. So I'm gonna put it on the floor. So here it is. Fender Acoustasonic Player Telecaster. So it is full hollow body. Okay, and it has like a little trumpet type flute in the middle of the sound hole, and they did whatever they could to get it to project as loud as they could. Right now, let's get what it sounds like. Let's get what it sounds like plugged in or unplugged. Pretty loud. I'm pretty surprised. It's louder than a semi-hollow body. Sweet. It's very lightweight. Very lightweight. It's gonna be super comfortable. A little bit closer look here. It's got a brush stained body. See the pickup there. A few guitars I have that actually says Fender. It's a burn and laser cut. It says Fender in there. It's got a 9-volt battery for the Piezo pickup. It has a micro tilt adjustment for the neck, so you don't have to unbolt everything. That is very nice. God, this is so light. It feels so good. Look at that strap. Hold up. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I think we'll go with the sunny strap. How about that? Maybe too fucking long. Yeah. All right, here we go. So how this works is a volume knob, a blend knob, and a voice selector. Let's plug it in and see what is up. So I got it plugged in, and let me see what settings what here. Acoustasonic controls. Infinite possibilities. It is 9-volt powered, blah, 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 blah. G is 1, 2, 3. Then your A is all the one way, B is all the other way. I'm not sure which is which. So 3A is supposed to be mahogany, small body, short scale. So this is a mahogany, small body, short scale. So it'd actually be like my bandmate guitar, so I will compare them. Let's get the bandmate guitar first. Pretty damn impressive. Now the Rosewood Dreadnought. Lo-fi clean is the unaffected sound of the undersaddle pickup to create a unique lo-fi tone. So this is this. Now, this adds dirt to the sound under the saddle pickup, adds dirt to the sound of the undersaddle pickup to replicate the sound of double tracking an electric and an acoustic guitar. So this should be both. Okay. This is straight into my line 6, but it's on a no drive and a tube preamp. It's just dry. Noiseless tele pickup. So this is classic Fender tele tones via the Tim Shaw designed noiseless pickup. Here we go. Fat noiseless tele pickup. This should be a little more dirt to it. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. That's fucking cool, man. So setup wise, let's see what it does setup wise. Fit and finishes, honestly, pretty spectacular. I don't really pine over finishes that much. It doesn't look oiled up. It looks dry. Not like bad dry, just, you know, it's a dry finish. It could have been sanded a little bit around there. There's a little bit of kind of shavings and stuff, but I'm not going to complain about that at all. The joint is hard to see there, but it is super tight and it looks great. The fret ends are fantastic. They're rolled. This is a beautifully finished guitar. And I love it. This is insane. So I want to hear Actually, you know what? I'm going to put some electric strings on it. It's got acoustic strings on it. I don't even have acoustic strings on my acoustics because I use the G string to bend a lot, and they get destroyed within about 5 minutes. So I'm not even going to bother. These sound a little dead. So I'm going to put some different strings on it, and we'll be right back. Talk while I do this. So it has kind of standard acoustic saddles on it. Yeah, these strings just sound a little dead. These things, they sold really well when they came out. The original ones, the USA made ones, are pretty expensive. They're a couple grand. This one was just over $1,000. It was not cheap. This is not a cheap guitar. And I used to never buy these guitars because I was a cheap guitar owner. Most of the guitars I have are cheap. Up until recently, I started treating myself and getting better guitars. So when I put acoustic strings in, put a little bend in the string, put it in there. As I do with all mine. You don't need to wind them a lot around the winder. I usually put the string in and I don't pull it really tight, but I pull it up basically until it gets to the top of my index finger. And then I will kink it down here, wind it up. Stretch it. Whoop, see there it popped. When I put strings on, I always stretch it. I always stretch it out until it doesn't, because you stretch it and the tone drops. You tune it back up, stretch it, tone drops. I do that until the tone doesn't drop anymore. Put that shit off. I will continue to do that for each one. So why do I keep buying guitars? Well, really, like I said, I had a lot of cheap guitars, and so after, some time, I can get something I really want to get. And I can show you guys, and if, you're curious about it or interested, maybe you learn something, or you just learn something about, changing strings. I don't know. Sometimes you wonder if things are worth it. If it's worth the money. For me, if I played out as much as I used to acoustically, this would have been the absolute best thing. It's a fucking cheat code. Because you get the acoustic sound, you get the acoustic, finger picking sound, but you can give it a little bit of dirt and kick it over a little bit without bringing a bunch of equipment. You don't need pedals, you don't need an amp. All you need is a PA. This is its own amp and overdrive. As minimal as it is, that's all you need. And it's really freaking cool. So I'm pretty psyched. Ooh. So here we go. And I mentioned I haven't bought Fender, so I usually got Squire. It was cheap. And you can do plenty with the Squire. You can make a Squire sound as good as a Fender, as a USA Fender. I've done it. I played Squires and people were like, what? That's a Squire? Let's try it again. I have no idea how long I paused it. I played a whole bunch of shit. I played a song. So anyway, here it is with a bunch of distortion. I can go from this noiseless, even with the acoustic. Pretty neat. So anyway, yeah. Cool. So there's that. There's my guitar and me playing around with it. Thanks everybody. That was the Fender Acoustasonic, and it's pretty freaking cool. I love it, and I'm happy with it. So I'll see you next time, and who knows what it'll be. I'm just doing all sorts of stuff. See you guys.